everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 52 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. This one was a lot of fun to make. We're using a stitch that's very similar to the one we used in number 31 granny square, where we are making 4 double crochets and then pinching them together to kind of fold them in half. So that's really cool. And it just gives it a really cool look. This actually looks way cooler in person than it does on camera because it has kind of like a 3D look to it too, which is like popping out, so that's really cool. And I'm using all Red Heart Super Saver yarn today. This is just size 4 medium yarn, which is 10 ply worsted weight yarn, so make sure that you have something similar to that, as well as a crochet hook that is a size H crochet hook that is 5 millimeters. We are using a 5 millimeter crochet hook for all 365 days of granny squares, so make sure you have that if you are just joining us, and also make sure you have a scissors and a yarn needle. If you are just joining in on this project, be sure to check out the links in the description of this video. I will have a link to the blog where you can get all 365 days of granny squares. If you click the photo, it will take you to the video tutorial, and also at the bottom of the blog post, it will show a list of the granny squares, their numbers that have written patterns. Not all of these will have written patterns, but if you scroll to the bottom of the blog, it will tell you which ones do have written patterns, and it's linked to its written patterns, so you can check that out as well. Also, check out my Facebook link. Make sure to click that, like my page on Facebook, and share your work. Share this photo of today's granny square on today's post so we can see your work and see the colors you chose. I like the colors I chose because purple is my favorite color, and I just really like this square, but share what your favorite colors are, and also share your photo on the comment section today on today's post, and also share your photos on Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll put my link in the description there, and also hashtag 365 days of granny squares and hashtag YARNutopia so that we all can see your work in one great spot. Also follow me on Snapchat and Twitter. I'll put my usernames in the description here so you can see behind the scenes clips of what I do on my free time. Make sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Just click that red subscribe button. I want to thank my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time out to make these videos, so make sure that you subscribe to his channel so you can get updates on when he posts our next video. In today's video tutorial, I am wearing Blackout nail polish. That is by Sally Hansen, Hard as Nails, Extreme Wear. So if you want to get like me, put your nails on fleek and wear just plain black nails, so you can get Blackout at any department store and make your nails black like mine. Also, go to my channel here on YouTube. On the right hand side there is a blue button that says support. Be sure to click that and support us so we can keep bringing you fantastic crochet tutorials. But let me stop blabbling along and telling you all this information. Let's just get started in making number 52 granny square. Alright, to start off we have to make a slip knot, so put your short end over the long end, then fold that down and then pull that through and pull tight, insert your hook, and we're ready to go. To start off, we have to chain 5, so yarn over and pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to go into this very first chain right here, and we're going to make a slip stitch because we're forming a ring. So insert your hook into that very first chain, and then yarn over, pull through, and pull through for a slip stitch. So now we've created a ring, so that's what that is right there. And now, if you know how to do the magic ring, you can do that too. But now we're going to chain 2, so yarn over, pull through, 1 and 2, and we're going to put a double crochet into this ring. So yarn over, go into this ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So this chain up 2 and this double crochet is going to count as our first cluster. Now we are going to chain 1, and then we are going to make a 2 double crochet cluster back into this ring right here. So a 2 double crochet cluster is yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, hold it, yarn over, go back into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So now you have 3 loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. So that's a 2 double crochet cluster, and then we're going to chain 1. Then we are going to repeat that. So a 2 double crochet cluster back into the ring, so yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, go back into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops, and then chain 1. And we want a total of 6 of these. So we have 1, 2, 3. So do another cluster, yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those, and then chain 1. So that's 4 clusters. Again, another cluster. Okay, and then chain 1. And then our last cluster. So 6 clusters in total. Yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and then chain 1. So make sure you have 6 of those clusters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make sure you chain 1 at the end here, and then slip stitch to the beginning double crochet of this round, okay, not the chain up 2. Go to the double crochet, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight, and there is round 1. Now at this point, if you are not changing color, be sure to slip stitch into this chain 1 space, and let's see here, chain up 1 and go on to round 2 with me. But if you're changing color like me, I'm just going to chain up 1 at this point and cut my yarn and continue pulling that through and pull tight. I'm going to insert my hook into this chain 1 space, or any chain 1 space around, and grab my new color, hook that on my hook and pull that through. Okay, and then I'm going to chain up 1, just yarn over and pull through. Now it says we want to do a puff stitch in the same chain 1 space, okay, and a puff stitch is yarn over, go into the space, yarn over, pull through, pull up all the way, then yarn over, go back into that space, yarn over, pull up. So now you have 5 loops on your hook. You want to yarn over and pull through all 5 of those loops. Okay, just like that. So that's a puff stitch. And then we want to chain 1. And we want to put another puff stitch back into that same space. So yarn over, go back into that same space, yarn over, pull through, pull up a little bit, yarn over, go back into that space, yarn over, pull through, pull up a little bit. So now you have 5 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 5 of those loops, and then chain 1. Okay, now we are going to hop to the next chain 1 space and put a puff stitch, chain 1, and a puff stitch in there. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops on your hook, chain 1, yarn over, go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops on your hook, and then chain 1. And then hop to the next chain 1 space, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops on your hook, and chain 1, yarn over, go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops on your hook, and chain 1. Okay, so we're just doing that all the way around in each chain 1 space on this round, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 3 together. Okay, you just want to end this round with a chain 1, and then we want to slip stitch to the beginning puff stitch here, okay, not the chain 1. We're just going to go right into the top of the puff stitch. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now if you are not changing color, slip stitch in this first chain 1 space right here, and then chain up, let's see here, chain up 3 and go on to round 3 with me. But I'm going to fasten off at this point, so I'm going to chain up 1 and cut my yarn and pull that through and pull tight. I'm going to insert my hook into this chain 1 space, so we're all in the same spot. And I'm going to grab my new color, hook that on my hook, pull that through if I can. Okay, hook that on my hook and pull it through. And then I'm going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to put 3 double crochets into the same space here, into the same chain 1 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So those are 3 double crochets, and this chain up 3 counts as our first double crochet of this round. And now what we are going to do is actually pull this up, pull this loop up right here, remove our hook. We are going to go into the top of the chain up 3 right here, so insert your hook at the top of the chain up 3. Okay, and then we are going to go into, it's nice to like hold this loop so you don't lose it. Go from the back to the front of this 4th double crochet right here, because this chain of 3 counts as a double crochet. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, go into the double crochet like this. Then put your hook into your on your loop like that, and then pull that through and through like that. So we kind of just folded that in half. If you've seen my video for number 31 granny square, we're doing a very similar kind of stitch like that. Okay, then once you do that, we are going to chain 2. So yarn over, pull through 1 and 2. And then we're going to make another stitch just like that in the next chain 1 space. So put 4 double crochets into this next chain 1 space right here. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then we're going to pull this up, hold it. We're going to go into this first double crochet of this group right here. Then go in through this side of this 4th double crochet. Put that loop back on our hook. Pull that through and through, just like that. Okay, and then chain 2, 1 and 2, and then this very next chain 1 space right here. So we're doing in between each puff stitch. So right in here we're going to do 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull that loop up, remove your hook, go into the first double crochet here, go into the 4th double crochet from behind, put that loop back on your hook, and then pull that through and through. And pull tight, chain 2, 1 and 2, and repeat. Go into the next chain 1 space and make 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pull that loop up, go into the first double crochet right here. Go from the back to the front of the 4th double crochet there. Then put that back, your loop back on your hook, and pull that through and through. Then chain 2, 1, 2. Again, this very next chain 1 space, put 4 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that loop up just a little bit, go into the first double crochet of that group, go into the last double crochet of that group, put the loop back on your hook, and then pull it through and through. Okay, and then chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, I'll show you again. Go put 4 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so 4 of those in that same chain 1 space. Then pull that loop up, hold it, and remove your hook. Go into the first double crochet of that grouping, and then insert your hook from the back to the front of the fourth double crochet here. You put that loop back on your hook and pull it through and through. Pull tight, chain 2. 1 and 2. So at the end you'll have 12 of these little puff stitch popcorn type stitches. Okay, these 3D type stitches. So I'm going to continue doing that in every chain 1 space of this round. Like I said, you'll have 12 of these at the end of this round, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 4 together. Alright, when you're finishing at round 3, just chain 2 and then slip stitch to the beginning here. If you can see the beginning like chain here. So there's chain 2, 1, 2. Right back here you can just slip stitch into this chain, so yarn over, pull through and through. Okay, now if you're not changing color and going on to round 4, you can slip stitch into this chain 2 space, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 4 with me, but I'm going to change color. So I'm going to just take that back there and then chain 1 at this point and cut the yarn. Pull that through and pull tight. I'm going to insert my hook into this chain 2 space right here, grab my new color, and hook that on my hook. Okay, and then chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we are going to start off by making our first corner. So we're going to start making this into a square instead of a circle that it is. So we're going to put 2 double crochets in here because this chain up 3 counts as a stitch. So yarn over, go into that same chain 2 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now we're going to kind of slide these over because we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to go back into the same space for 3 more double crochets. So yarn over, go back into this space right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And one more time, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so that's our corner. Now we're going to chain 1, hop to the next chain 2 space, and put 3 half double crochets in there. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, that's a half double crochet. Again, yarn over, go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And one more time, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So that's 3 half double crochets in that chain 2 space. Now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to hop to the next chain 2 space right here and put 3 half double crochets in there. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. One more time, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and then chain 1. And now in this next chain 2 space right here, we are going to make our corner. So we are going to put 3 double crochets, so yarn over, go into that chain 2 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So we're doing double crochets in our corner. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and then we want to chain 1, so yarn over, pull through, And then we are going to put 3 more double crochet back into that same chain 2 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's our second corner. So now we want to chain 1 and basically repeat what we did on this side. So put 3 half double crochets in this next chain 2 space. So 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 1, hop to the next chain 2 space and put 3 half double crochets in there. So make sure you yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 1, and now we're at the next chain 2 space. We're going to make our corner. So we're going to put 3 double crochet, chain 1, and 3 double crochet, all in the same chain 2 space. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, just like that. Now we have to make this side, so chain 1, put 3 half double crochets in the next chain 2 space. So 1, 2, 3. Then chain 1, 3 half double crochets in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 1, and now we're at our next chain 2 space. We're going to make our last corner. So put 3 double crochet, chain 1, and 3 double crochet in the same corner. And then finish your last side, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 5 together. Alright, you just want to finish with the chain 1 and then slip stitch to the beginning chain 3 of this round. So you can see 1, 2, 3 right at the top there. Just insert your hook. There we go. Yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, now going on to round 5, if you are not changing color, slip stitch in each of these 2 stitches like this. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and through, and then go into the corner, yarn over, pull through, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 5 with me. But I'm going to change color at this point, so instead of doing that, I'm just going to fasten off right where I slip stitch. So chain up 1, cut the yarn and pull that through and pull tight. I'm going to insert my hook into the corner space right there, grab my new color and pull that through on my hook, and then chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do a traditional granny stitch. So we are going to put 2 double crochet in here. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 1 and put 3 more double crochet back into this corner space here. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And one more time, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then chain 1, hop to the next chain 1 space here, and put 3 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 1, hop to the next chain 1 space, and put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 1, hop to the next chain 1 space, and put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3. And now chain 1, and now we're at the next corner. So we're going to put 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 1 and 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 1, hop to the next chain 1 space and put 3 double crochet in there. 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 1, hop to the next chain 1 space and put 3 double crochet in there. Then chain 1, put 3 double crochet in the next chain 1 space, and then hop it to your corner. You have to make chain 1, and just repeat this on each side, just putting 3 double crochets in the chain 1 spaces, making sure to put a chain 1 between your 3 double crochet groupings. And at the corner you want to chain 1, then in the corner put 3 double crochet, chain 1, and 3 double crochet into the corners, and then just repeat what we've been doing on the sides. So just do that. Oops, I chained 2 there. There we go. Just chain 1 and then put 3 double crochet back into the corner. So just repeat what we've been doing for each side, and then I'll meet you up when I'm finishing this round. Alright, when you're finishing here, I just have one more space to do here. Just 3 more double crochets and a chain 1. Okay, and then you want to slip stitch to the beginning chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, right at the top here. Just insert your hook, and then yarn over, pull through, and pull tight. And now at this point, I'm going to fasten off. I'm done making my square. It is big enough, but if you want to make it bigger, just slip stitch into these next 2 stitches and into this chain 1 space in the corner, and basically just repeat what we did for round 5 for however big you want to make this. And to fasten off, I'm just going to chain up 1 and cut my yarn, pull that through, and pull tight. But if you want to make this bigger, but you don't want to use double crochets, you could do single crochets, you could do half double crochets, but just repeat what we did for round 5 by doing the 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the corner. You could do 3 single crochet, chain 1, 3 single crochet in the corner, or 3 half double crochet, chain 1, and 3 half double crochet in the corner, and then work the same stitch in each chain 1 space on the side. I mean, you can make this as big as you want, and I know people have been making theirs bigger and making these their own, and I really love seeing your photos and how you are working your color schemes as well. So I'm just sewing in my ends real quick. I suggest sewing in your ends so that you don't have to do that at the end of your project. There we go. Cut your yarn, stretch it out, make sure it's completely hidden. There we go. And there you have it. Our square is complete. Now you can decide to block this if you need to. There are video tutorials out there to show you how to do that. But I like my square, and I like that I used that variegated color. It's really fun to use, so it gives it that cool look, variegated look. So thank you so much for watching and learning how to make number 52 granny square. Be sure to check out those links in the description of this video. I'll have the link to the blog, link to the Facebook, link to the Instagram, my username for Snapchat and Twitter. So make sure you check out all those links. Be sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Thank you to my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time out to make these videos with us. So make sure you subscribe to his channel so that you can get updates on when we post new videos. And thanks again for watching. Happy hooking, everybody!